To prepare the console for procedures, first attach the foot pedal to the console. This involves 3 connections. The blue and green lines attach to the ports labeled foot pedal on the back panel of the console. The pink line attaches to the Dynaglide port on the front panel of the console. Connecting the console to the air supply is also simple. With the dual-stage regulator already attached to the tank, attach one end of the braided air hose to the regulator and the other end to the gas port on the back panel of the console. Open the valve of the gas tank to pressurize the system. There should be a minimum of 500 psi in the tank and 90 to 110 psi delivered to the console. The console is now set up and ready for use. If you choose to use the Rotaglide lubricant, you should prepare the infusion bag prior to beginning component setup procedure. Using sterile technique, inject the contents of 1 vial of Rotaglide lubricant into a 1,000 milliliter saline bag. Mix the solution thoroughly by rolling the bag several times until the solution is uniformly white in color. Begin the component setup procedure by removing the RotaWire guide wire from its packaging. The RotaWires were designed exclusively for use with the Rotablator system. Other guide wires should never be used with this system. With the wire across the lesion, prepare the advancer for the case. First, attach the advancer connections to the console. The black fiber optic cable connects to the front panel of the console. The compressed gas connector connects directly to the turbine port on the front of the console as well. Attach the saline infusion port of the advancer to the IV tubing of the irrigation source. With the pressure cuff in place around the saline bag, inflate to approximately 200 millimeters mercury. The catheter advancer connection has 2 major steps. First, make the drive shaft connection. Loosen the advancer knob and slide forward to expose the drive shaft connection. With the drive shaft exposed, tighten the knob to lock it in position. Slide the copper sheath to expose the spoon connection of the burr catheter. Position the inner drive shaft of the advancer into the spoon of the burr catheter, locking it into place. Slide the copper sheath over the connection to secure it in place. Confirm a solid connection with a light tug. Loosen the advancer knob and retract the knob while allowing the catheter to move freely toward the advancer. Push the catheter body into the advancer firmly until it snaps into place. Now open the irrigation line to allow the fluid to flow into the advancer and catheter. This will provide easier loading of the burr catheter onto the wire. With the advancer prepared and the guide wire across the lesion, backload the burr catheter onto the guide wire until it appears at the rear of the advancer. You can now connect the wire clip torquer by squeezing the wing tabs and carefully grasping the guide wire. With all these connections made, you are now ready to test the Rotablator system. Check the valve on the air tank to ensure the system is pressurized. The acronym DRAW will help you remember these steps to checking the system. This stands for drip, rotation, advancement, and wire. First, verify that there is irrigation at the distal tip of the burr catheter. The drip rate should increase when the system is activated with the foot pedal. Once activated, make sure the burr is not in contact with the table drape. Second, verify that the rotation speed of the burr is set at the desired rotation level. Then confirm that the advancer knob and burr move freely. Position the advancer knob approximately 1 inch from the proximal end of the advancer slot and tighten. Finally, verify the brake is holding the guide wire while the burr is spinning. The test is now complete. For your convenience, Boston Scientific also offers the RotaLink Plus system, which provides a pre-connected burr catheter to the advancer. Simply remove the distal gripper and load the catheter over the wire and follow the draw steps to verify the system is set up correctly. To remove the burr catheter from the patient, put the system in the Dynaglide mode by stepping on the Dynaglide foot switch. This reduces the rotation speed to between 60,000 and 90,000 RPMs. The guide wire must be held firmly whenever in Dynaglide mode. You may also utilize the docking port in the advancer. Do this by ensuring the torquer is at the end of the guide wire. Push the brake defeat button and insert the wire clip torquer into the docking port. This eliminates the need to hold the brake defeat button manually during removal. Step on the foot pedal and remove the burr catheter while maintaining wire position in the patient. During the procedure, you may wish to exchange burrs. To detach the catheter from the advancer, loosen the burr advancer knob and slide it forward, locking it into place. Using one hand, depress the catheter connection latch and separate the catheter from the advancer, exposing the drive shaft connection. Grasp the copper tube covering the drive shaft connection. Slide it back and separate the two components. Attach the new burr, as discussed previously, and check the system using the draw method. By following these procedures, the Rotablator rotational atherectomy system is an effective tool in the catheterization lab. For more information on the Rotablator system or any of our products, please contact your Boston Scientific sales representative.